My name is Corey Anderson, Corey Beast 25 as they call me in MMA world. I can't recall my name because if you ever watch me train, you realize I never stop moving. I never take a day off. Everybody say I'm grinding 24/7. It was always my whole life I heard people say 24/7 this, I'm doing this 24/7. And one day I was training about 3-4 times a day, and I went to my brother's house after my third session. I was over there about 10 minutes. And I kept looking at my watch. He's like, what's wrong with you? I was like, I gotta go work out again. I got only a little bit of time. He's like, dude, you doing too much. Like, they say 24/7, but you like beasting 25/8. And it just stuck, and that was it ever since. So I got into the sport of MMA. Senior year in college, I was wrestling. My coach ended up getting Ben Askren, former Bellator champ, to come up and train me, work with me. 2-time national champ, 4-time All-American, 4-time finalist, one of the historics in college wrestling. Anthony Pettis, Ben Askren, Eric Koch, all these UFC and Bellator champs. And I'm like, Coach, I boxed before, but I ain't never took a kick and all this. Like, what do you know how to do? I was like, I'm a wrestler. There you go. That's all I want you to do, wrestle. So we went out there, I'm taking a few punches, I throw a few. I got a back to back, I throw a few. And I start getting attacked with leg kicks and I can't even walk. And I decided, I'm just going to start wrestling. So I started taking everybody down. And dude just absolutely loved it. Like, that's all I wanted to see. He said, you got everything it takes to be a champ. If you give me 3 pro fights, I can have you in the UFC. So eventually I ended up getting a fight. It was a 20-second KO, and that was it. From there, I knew this is what I need to be. This is what I wanted to do. I just fell in love with it. I don't think I can turn back since. Usana was presented to me by Mickey. And so we met and talked, and she gave me the pamphlets and all the different stuff, and gave me my first sample of the essential vitamins, the one you take in the morning. And I loved it. It was like I had a energy I never had anymore. I wake up at 7 o'clock and usually I'm like, oh, I work till 3 a.m. But I take my Usana and I was ready to go again. It was like energized, but it was 25/8 to the max in because I had energy, I already had the drive, and it was just everything. As I was taking more stuff and talking with Mickey and Charlie and the Usana people about what to do and what's good for me, they introduced me to something else each time, something new. But then it was for coastal, and I told her one time my joints, she was, how's training going? I mean, I was at work again. How's training going? It's going good, you know, pretty beat up, sore from all the workouts, but that's just the grind. She said, oh, well, that brings up a good point. We got a thing called glucosa that's very good for your joints and your bones and help muscle recovery and everything. Keep you from aching the times when you sore in practice, but help you feel better and recover faster. And again, I'm like, why not? I'll try it. Sure enough, she sent me a box of it. It was just like 2-3 days later, I felt my joints, they weren't hurting as much. I broke my leg in 3 for the freshman in college. I used to feel that day and night. And now I take my Glucosa. I don't take them as often as I should, but when I take them and I feel something, it's gone in a heartbeat and I'm back to normal. So it's just like, Usana, it took me from being just an average fighter, like a good fighter with an average background in health and all that, taking care of yourself, no medical sponsors, don't do chiropractor, no masseuse, anything like that. And it was kind of like Usana was the masseuse and the chiropractor in the bottom. It did everything for my joints so I could go to a chiropractor or masseuse and get massaged out. So, and I didn't realize it was doing all that until I actually got massage and chiropractor sponsors, and I was going to see them. And the things they were doing, it was like, well, I was getting the same feeling from the products I was taking. But now at the same time, now I got the products and the real people doing it, so my body is just in tip-top shape pretty much all the time. You can get your Usana in 2 ways. You go to my site, beastin258.usana.com. You can contact my reps since I'm always busy and I don't have time to talk to people. My reps, Mickey or Charlie Reagan, you can contact me and get their number at any time. And feel free to contact them at any time of day, or I'll have them contact you and talk to you, figure out what it is that you're doing, what you need it for, what joints and whatnot. Get you your own kit, everything you need to keep going.